way we use words is so powerful. When I was a kid, and I'm sure when you were a kid, you heard people, or maybe you even said it yourself, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never break me." The reality is that is totally not true. Words hurt. Words leave long-lasting, sometimes life-lasting scars on our very souls. The smallest member of our body can bring about the greatest damage. I have heard of people who have been told, "You can't do that. You're so stupid. You'll never amount to anything." And that was when they were a child, and they still feel the pain and the damage of those words to this day. You see, it's because words are powerful. And not only powerful, they're sticky. Talk to many who still feel the sting of words that were hurtful. And years later, they're still feeling it. I myself still have some things that I remember said to me that are very painful. Well, James, in James chapter 3, the chapter we're going to be studying in this group study, is really all about words. Verses 2 to 12 talk about words and how they can be either used for praise or for poison. But it's not only James who has almost the definitive section on the power of words and our tongue, but throughout all the scriptures we see the power of words spoken of frequently. I love Proverbs 12:18, which says, "Rash words are like sword thrusts, but the tongue of the wise brings healing." I want to be a wise tongue. I want to be the one who brings healing with my words. I'm sure that you also want to be that kind of person. But too often, really what happens is the tongue is the mirror of the heart. So what's happening in the heart comes out and through what we say. In James chapter 3, we discover that we as human beings can't tame our tongue. Taming the tongue is a God thing. Romans chapter 6, 12 to 14 says it so well. "Let not sin therefore reign in your mortal body to make you obey its passions. Do not present your members to sin as instruments of unrighteousness, but present yourselves to God as those who have been brought from death to life, and your members to God as," here it is, "instruments for righteousness. For sin will have no dominion over you, since you are not under law, but under grace." Present our members to God as instruments of righteousness. And I think of this passage when I think of the tongue and the words that proceed off the tongue. That I want, and I'm sure you do, that our tongues will be instruments of righteousness. God bless you as you continue to study the scriptures, and tonight as you look at James chapter 3 verses 2 to 12, I pray that you just get another glimpse of how you can be used by God through how you speak to those around you. Blessings. Talk to you soon.